God. Oh my God, great crowd. Great crowd. It's nice to see everybody here. MSNBC, CNN, Joy Reid. Nice to see you. Joe Scarborough, off the wall. Oh my God, there's Rachel Maddow. Unbelievable. 40 million a year, man. You are worth it. Let's know what was going on. Well, we found the flags in the mud, the POW and the American flag half folded. We didn't understand it, so we brought it down to the town board. That's right, yes. And we offered some help because we used to take care of it and still do. And we gave them a list numerous times. We went down there numerous times. You'll see that if you want. But none of the issues were corrected after 4 or 5 years, so we had to take action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Who is that guy? And this here. You got 2 lights out at the Veterans Memorial, not to beat you up on that, number one, but that's one of the problems of putting 5 lights there now. And now you have to maintain the 5 lights. But with 2 lights are out, just thought I'd let you know, and I want to thank John for doing a good job talking very comprehensively about the cemetery, and I wish you'd do the same, since you were, to me, and the people in the fire department are the liaison to the fire department since you came there for that particular meeting. But from today on, you do what you got to do. But I'll just tell you today that the lights are out, and hopefully I'll see the gentleman over there repairing that. And then I'd like to... Hopefully I'll see the gentleman over there repairing that. And then I'd like to ask for... You told me that in the budget, he budgeted things. But I'd like to see the budget for 2019, 20, and 21. You said you spent money on the place. Well, I'd like to see what you did. I can't find it in any of your minutes. You said you fixed a few things. No, I checked it and didn't see it. So, I mean, but why can't you just say, okay, we'll check into that and we'll do that, you know? But that's all. That's all. The only thing I'm going to beat you up on is how you disrespect people. And don't send me an email again telling me that they shouldn't have had that parade. I didn't put it on. Your neighbor did. A guy that voted for you, and that's how you treat him. That orange thing that was put around the dangerous area. I didn't put that there. You had one of the citizens put it there. No, I gotta go. I don't want to listen to you because I'm gonna have a heart attack, Chris. But more is to come. Really? She texted it. Yes, the good luck is coming. For the, what do you call it? For the Grange. I mean, Jesus, I'm waiting for my implants now, so. Oh my God, the fire alarm's going off. You hear that? Okay, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing, John. Gotta go. Anyways, then also, I know it's in 2018 is when you had quote unquote the fixtures replaced at the Veterans Memorial. Well, that was 2.5 years ago, and you got, I think, 2 or 3 lights out.
And I saw the guy over there working for like 8, 9 hours on that system. I would have just went with a different system, but I thought there should have been more public debate on that, number one on that one. So I just want to let you know. Number two, I brought this was sitting in the pergola area for the last 4 years and just sitting there. I don't understand why the mowing people can't call you up and say, Chris, this thing's been sitting here, it doesn't look good from the road. What would you like me to do with it?
No, Joe.
No, let me finish.
No,
So
in the
that sign's
pergola,
here.
the pergola area, the Veterans Memorial.
Yeah, that's on their land and everything. Chris Fesco and John were there the day we had our parade. They saw it's part of our responsibility when you want a quote-unquote pristine environment. And that sits just like that.
Joe, we don't have a pergola at the Veterans Memorial.
Okay, I don't want to talk anymore. We do have a pergola there, or whatever that fence is, or it's like a little, I'm sorry, I don't know where, it's a fence, not a fence,
So inside
it's a sitting area, okay, sitting area. So we'll just define it as that, so the sitting area. Now, there is a big bag of crap that's been there 8 years too. If you just call up Rich and just have him remove that, that would be nice. And on the second, yeah, it's there. Well, the pergola, or John, what would you call it? There it is. Well, it's been there. I know, you drive by, Chris Fesco drives by, you gotta have to have seen it there. And I brought it up 8, 9 times, so I'm not gonna bring it up anymore.
You brought that sound up 8, 9 times?
What?
You brought that up 8 or 9 times?
Oh yeah, and the letters that they gave me when I made my demonstration here, remember that big piece of paper? I got it still home that I blew up, Jody was here. Remember I came here, spent $100 of my own money, taking pictures of everything and blowing them up? That was in one of them. If you'd like to see it, I'll bring it over to you. Number one, I'd like an apology from you for accusing me of putting on the Veterans Memorial Parade when I had nothing to do with it. I think you should ascertain the veracity of statements that you get from people before you accuse me of that.
Right, Joe,
I had
3
nothing
minutes is
to-
up. Thank
to do
you.
with
You
that.
can leave. 3 minutes is up. You
No.
only get 3 minutes.
No, you gotta just listen more. So,
3
I'm
minutes.
just saying,
3
spend a
minutes.
little more time with
3
the
minutes.
veteran. And then I don't think it was professional
minutes,
of
Joe.
you to
3
say to me,
minutes.
good luck fixing the Veterans Memorial when
3
I'm
minutes,
going out
Joe.
the door. That was very
3 minutes.
unprofessional, and you're the ethics
3 minutes.
board ought to say something. And you're creating
3
more
minutes.
problems by being rude to me.
3
Why can't
minutes.
you just say, yes, Mr. Becker, we'll fix this, or this?
Why can't you
Especially
let
when the
them
Democrats
go?
have a meeting, but you don't talk about it at all here.
3 minutes, Joe.
3 minutes,
You're up.
Chris. 3 minutes, you're
You're
up.
Go.
No, I'm gonna sit here. So I'm just saying.
We're done.
Okay, here we
Let's
go.
go. 3
Turn on
minutes.
the camera, you got it running?
Let's go. 3 minutes.
I made
Time's
my
up.
3 minutes, I'm gonna sit here. If that bothers you so much.
Meeting's done.
Okay, the meeting's done.
It's
So
adjourned.
I'm gonna wait here until
Let's go.
you guys leave.
Let's go.
Well, why don't you physically remove me?
No, I'm asking you to
Why
leave
don't you call the
politely.
police on? I wanna see them, I know them all have.
Joe, let's go.
No, why are you?
We're done.
Why are
Everyone can
you
leave.
fighting on the Veterans Memorial? Why, no one,
I'm not fighting
people
on
have called me from that letter that I put in
Let's
the
go.
Minneapolis Press saying, what's wrong?
Let's go.
You know, I mean, where's
Let's go.
your attitude? See, I didn't start this attitude, you did.
Joe,
No.
let's go.
No. Why don't you come over and physically remove me?
You don't want that. Let's
No,
go.
I don't want that. Are you a hockey player? I'll take you on any time.
Come on,
That's how
Joe.
you are. You started this whole war, and I'm not gonna give it up.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
And that's all. I'm not going to be bitching anymore. I'll find something else that I'll show you. But I'm going to go home and get some syrup and clean this off. I mean, any normal human being would say, Jesus, you know what I mean? Instead of having a cop down there messing with Joe Vecchio, because you're calling dumb, quote, a little bit. So John Hitchcliffe says at the town board meeting, well, we're going to get rid of it because no one sits on it, it's all dirty and shit. That was a year ago. So you'd think a smart lawyer would say, hey, this year, let's make sure it's clean. This year, let's make sure this is done, right? This year, tell the people that do this to at least fix this. Now here's what I did. I put 2 pieces of board down, okay? Bought it myself, don't expect. Here's the board that was there. Can you imagine the kid getting his finger stuck in that? Look at that. Look at that. Check that out, man. Check that out. Check that board out. Check that board out, right? Would you sit on that? Would you sit on that? You know, and I cleaned this one off here. So that's what I do with my life. Oh, look at that. Yeah. You're worried about liability, right? The geniuses.
neighbors, Lisa King and her 2 children, cleaning the monument because the supervisor couldn't, or John, or any of the new guys. Hey, I'll take care of that. Yeah, just call up R&L. Yeah, why don't we clean it? How much to clean that? Yeah, let's just talk. They talk about everything else in town, the most petty stuff, but the new guys especially, so chicken. I mean. Okay, let's do a quick review of the mowing. Well, you can see that. You can see where you can, right here, right there. See how it's gotten worse over the last, 4 years. Look at it. I mean, you'd trip and fall and kill yourself. And I'm not trying to be a hard ass, but let's see what pristine means. Okay, everything's supposed to be weeded. Does this look weeded? Quickly pan. Now I would at least got the weed whacker and just, leveled it off. That ain't that hard because in the contract, in black and white in big bold letters is pristine at all times. Now I'm not being that hard of an ass, but okay. So you can see that this should be here.